You know, when we started Tech Elevator, we set out to solve a very specific problem, which was a lack of technology talent in the community that we're in.
This was not the typical company that we would fund. We're usually funding, a manufacturer making widgets, but this was a training program. But after talking to Anthony, he gave me a tour. He showed me, here's the type of curriculum we're doing. Here's how we screen people to try to determine if they have the aptitude. He also had something that a lot of boot camps did not have, and that was a really good placement strategy. Some of the largest corporations, he could help feed with IT, and we needed that.
We went back and we said, okay, this Tech Elevator program, they've got something good going on over there. They're training some great people because we're hiring them. We can train, we can retrain through our Future Ready program our own population of employees.
The partnership we have with KeyBank is a wonderful example of how we can not only be a catalyst for individuals, but we can go even deeper to support workforce transformation at an organizational level.
By our investing in our employees, they will invest back in Key. We've had 100% retention of the people who have gone through this program.
Another partnership is Ohio to Work, which was driven by Jobs Ohio. That was an initiative that was spun up very quickly in response to the massive layoffs that took place at the beginning of the pandemic.
Almost all of the displaced workers were in underrepresented population groups where we did not have natural partnerships for where we could access and provide them with service and support. Tech Elevator, Anthony Hughes in particular, in the company, reached out and wanted to be at the table.
Once COVID hit, the hospital I was working for, they had a huge reduction in force. Unfortunately for me, I was part of that reduction. I came across an email that was sent to me about a boot camp for software development, and I was super excited. But I was also concerned about what was going to be the cost. Eventually being awarded the scholarship, that took a large amount of pressure off. I'm looking at totally different jobs that I would have never dreamed of looking at years ago.
I think one of the most exciting initiatives is the Represent Tech Scholarship Program. And that's a commitment to lower the barrier of entry for diverse candidates who would otherwise not be able to afford Tech Elevator and have ambitions to lead and grow in their careers in technology. When I look at Cleveland as an example, nearly 1,000 individuals who had no technical skills and no professional skills today are working in the region as software developers. That represents $1.6 billion of increased lifetime earnings.
It's starting to be proven that Ohio has come up with one of the most innovative approaches across the board for recreating itself. Companies like Tech Elevator are helping us to provide those skills. They're going to fill the jobs that are going to power our economy.
I always had told Anthony, you could do this in other communities because everyone has this problem. And so it was great for me to see that the company branched out to other communities, Pittsburgh, Columbus, other locations, and had similar successes.
Early 2023, we crested the 3,000th job placement. The aggregate of 3,000 placed students is nearly $5 billion in increased lifetime earnings. It's amazing to think what we can do at an individual level, at a community level, and a national level.